Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz Scouts. Welcome to the final episode of Lil Guardsman. How do I know this is the final episode? Well, because I'm not going to stop playing this game until it's the very end. Thank you all so much for everybody that tuned into this whole series. It's been fun. Let's see how this game ends. If you guys cool with that, you done with that? Everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go! So the Royal Right says, this message is for Guardsman Lil. Hi, Lil. They're letting me add something to the writ. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole, and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Desi to keep you on longer. Chuck. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night, and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle Manager Mike Melroy. Attention, Randy's friends and colleagues. He is officially exiled from the Sprawl. MMMM. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It is your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there is any way to improve the state of the drafted soldiers before signing them up. Striker. We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the queendom's money. If you get the best bang for our buck, it will be reflected in your star ranking. Ash. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphan youths. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers, Malcolm. Those freaking youths, man. But let's make this a great last day, everybody. What's up, baby?
Oh, hi. It's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup. Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either. I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
Oh, cool. All right, thank you, one-eyed monster with big bazongas. Let's talk
I
to
didn't
the
know
wagon.
Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup. I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get
Caladar.
supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
Are Caladar allies, or are they the ops? I don't know yet.
Wow,
Let's trust that.
That's a long walk.
You're telling me? The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave me this cart to carry all the food in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
Look, I know you from the past, but I don't know if I trust you. So let's do the X-ray, because that's what I say. I want to see what's in there. It is... I guess that's really food? What's in that bag, though? What's in the bag, baby?
Whoa, your wagon is full of rotten food.
Ew.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
That's really not great.
Okay, well, I think I need to outright deny you because everybody in the Sprawl is gonna get sick if they eat wasted food, so...
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry, I just don't want to give people rotten food. It's my last day. Yes, the Sprawl is desperate for food, but it is not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. My last day. I gotta make sure I get all the stars, all the medals of honor. I'm like that, everybody. I gotta let them know what they're missing once I'm gone.
A blinding rage fills my eyes. It is the gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day.
Shut up.
How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position?
Cause I'm her.
Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blood. If I still had it. Kapla!
Why would I let you win? What do you want? Do you
Despite
want
my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard. This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians, and your city has been ruined. Much in the same way as you ruined my wedding.
Girl, relax. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have at least some sympathy. Maybe Marvog can intervene and stop the war.
We could have this war settled in no time. Those bloated Petrardians stand no chance against the might of Marvog. But your queen would have to make a compelling argument why we should help her now.
Alright, Well, let me make a phone call. Let me call Striker.
While not technically an enemy of the state, I doubt much good will come from them after the fiasco that was the royal wedding. Who knows? They could be a mole for the enemy. I'm not sure how best to sniff out their intentions, but use your tools and see what you can find out.
I get it, Striker. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We just gotta use a little bit of this spray, so...
I have come to offer a deal with the Sprawl. Give us food in sufficient amounts to continue the ballet, and Marvog will provide powerful warriors to protect you from attack. If you let me in, we shall proceed. If not, you can protect yourselves.
Okay, so they want food in exchange for protection, but we also need food. But if I can let people in that have food, then maybe we can split it so we can have food and we can have protection. But let me see the thing about the food. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We'll need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Okay, so maybe somebody is gonna come with food and then we can end up dividing it equally. So I'm gonna let you win because you could offer us protection, even though she does want to kill Lil, and hopefully somebody comes that can offer us non-rotten food.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Please tell me I did
Kapla.
good. Please. I'm
Well,
crossing my fingers,
Kapla,
clenching my
little
butt cheeks.
one. Kapla!
Yeah, Kapla to you too. We have, I think, what, 6 more people to come in? Having heard their true intentions, you let them in. Now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. We also have to let people in that can offer us food. Because if we don't, then I really think that we're not going to be able to survive. Hello?
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
What? Why would I lead the way? I don't even know you. Stranger
Okay,
danger.
what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Oh, okay.
Huh, learned a new word today. Continue.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
I don't even want any protection from people that live in a place called Bubbletown.
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Freaking Weenie Hut Junior ass town.
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
There's no way I'm letting you in.
Bubbletown. Got it. On you go.
Bubbletown, Teletubby ass soldiers.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the Sprawl. That's the end.
Okay, well, I trust
That's
that.
wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Well, we don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art. But we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Oh, that's rather sad.
Let me see how tough you really are. Don't take this personal, okay? But... Huh?
Yeah!
Oh. Okay, whip him. Hey! Yeah!
Oh no, my shell!
Uh-oh.
That music! It is the song of my people! The lost song was trapped inside this shell all along! Thank you so much! The mer people of Bubbletown will sing their devastating war song once again.
Was that accidental greatness? Did I really just do my thing? Okay, Lil's happy about it. So, I think that means we did good, right? Alright. You have access to our army. Welcome. And enjoy your stay. And sing the song of Bubbletown, whatever the fuck you just said.
All right, Marabella, get in there and sing your heart out. You're officially drafted.
Thank you, Lil, and thank you for helping me find my song. And with that song in my heart, I will rip out the enemy's heart and feel their warm blood fall upon my scaled body.
Now you speak in my language. Hopefully you stick that trident in someone's asshole.
You do you, Marabella.
Yeah, do you. So, the whip was accidental greatness. Because we ended up turning them into, I don't know, powerful beings?
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Are you now? Pause.
Your move, kid.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
What if I just send this dude straight to jail then? He can't tell anybody anything.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
Why is this dude so freaking mysterious?
How do I know you're good for it?
A Bangdalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right, 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I'm sending you to jail.
500
For extortion.
gold.
Fine, 500
I don't
gold.
even have that! What do you mean? Okay, let's do this, everybody. Let's do some truth spray, because that's what I say. Huh?
Bangdalorians have developed complete immunity to any sort of truth spray through our training from birth.
Oh.
This proves vital to our work as intergalactic bounty hunters.
Aw, nerds.
Okay, well, that sucked. How about one of these? Yeah, let's see what you got under that cape. That freaking dollar store cape. It's a gun. I need that. I want that. I need to have that, everybody. I'm confiscating that.
Tools of the trade. You have yours, I have mine.
I want that, though. Give me that.
Yoink.
What? Aw, dang it.
Okay, so what do I do now? We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl Treasury budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the Queendom's money. If you get the best bang for our buck, it will be reflected in your star ranking. Okay, so we negotiated it down to 500, but what I'm gonna do, everybody, I'm gonna rewind time because I think this dude is legit. I'm gonna let him have his gun, and I'm not gonna use the truth spray, and we're just gonna go back in time, so... Okay, so obviously, we need to talk to him, but we need to do the same thing that we did, which was doubt.
How
so
do I know
could
you're
bring down the price.
Okay.
All right.
Right?
500.
There you go. So I think that we just need to talk this dude down in price.
I'm offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
Doubt.
How about 250?
Gotta lower down that price, everybody. Like, you know, just like that.
Never mind. Full price, 1,000 gold.
No!
Ah, dang it.
Oh my goodness. Can we talk it down one more
Quit
time?
wasting my time. I'm leaving unless you pay me 2,000 gold right now. I'm out of here to sell the Sprawl's battle plans to the highest bidder.
Do you feel good hustling a 12-year-old girl? Okay, so we doubt it the first time, right? And then we talk to him another time when he says 250, and we trust
I'm
him.
offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
Yes.
Thank you for lowering the price.
Yeah, don't mention it.
No, really, it means a lot.
I said don't mention it. If people hear about this, I'll never make full price again.
My lips are sealed.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna bring it down to 250, but enjoy your stay in the Sprawl, and hopefully we made the right choice. We let the dude have his gun too, so hopefully he can help us out with the war.
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 500 gold.
Right.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
The Bangalorian will aid in the defense of the Sprawl, and you got him for his lowest possible price. Okay, I thought we could get it even lower, but since we got the full shebang and we got the medal, I did good. This dude looks familiar.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Those names don't mean anything to me.
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
Hold on. I don't really know you like that. Like, we're acquaintances, you know? When we pass each other, we say what's up to each other, but that's about it. Let me see if it says anything about some goblins. It doesn't say anything about that. So let's have a conversation.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild. Heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Bro, are you kidding me? That dude is so crooked. I don't want you to talk to Tyronius.
I heard that you were following your dream to become an actual mage. Good for you.
Tyronius
Master
is so
Tyronius
shady.
has told me that I show great potential as a student. or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
Dude, I don't trust that. Let me call Councilwoman Ash. I got some things to say.
Queen Desdemona has been quite vocal about gathering all mages from across the land to aid in the defense of the sprawl. Even goblin mages, it would seem. You have my permission to permit him.
But Queen Desdemona is not in the right mind. I think that Tyronius maybe did a spell to, like, fuck her mind up or something. Because, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't let this dude in, but he seems like a nice guy. I might have to deny this dude. I don't know. Because you know how Queen Desdemona was talking to Lil right before we started this shift? I feel like she's not in the right mind. I feel like Tyronius is shady as shitballs. So I don't want him to have more people on his side. So I'm gonna deny this guy. Because I don't trust it.
How dare you deny me? Me, a powerful new member of the Magus Guild. Just wait until Master Tyronius hears about how you've treated his soon-to-be right-hand goblin. You will regret this, Lil. You pathetic little smaggle.
Shut up. You kept this darker, more powerful version of Gary the Goblin from joining his mentor Tyronius at the Mages Guild Hall. It's just an instinct, everybody. If Tyronius is the main villain, because he does give off main villain energy, why would I make him even more powerful by giving him allies?
There goes a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman.
Did that parrot just shit all over her hat?
We'll
can smell
take our
that.
ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways.
Right.
So you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye. That's a much more concise way to say it, yar.
Okay, well, before we do anything, let me make sure that there's nothing shady inside of that thing. It better not be some random-ass people. What is that, a barrel? Okay, for blowing shit up, right?
Yar, I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag. Take ye this, a tank of some of the fermenter's finest, to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
I'm 12. But I'll take it for my dad when he gets home.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that.
Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IPA.
Big juicy IPA.
No way she just went between accents. That's crazy.
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar, har, har.
Old sea dog.
Wow, a real-life pirate. You want to defend the sprawl from incoming attackers?
Aye, I've heard tell there's plenty of doubloons and booty to be had by sending some enemies down to Davy Jones's locker.
I'm not sure I understood all of that, but still, wow.
One more thing I want to do, everybody. Just in case. Let me see if you're built for this. Ha-ja!
Ow, hey, ouch! Look, there's no need for that. I get it. Some people don't love my pirate voice. But sheesh, no need to whip a person.
No need for the whipping.
I don't think that you're built for this. I'm sorry. You will not join. Plus, I feel like you'll get killed right away, so sorry. Denied!
Oh gosh, this is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship. People were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well, best of luck to you. Come on, Peter. Back to the ship we go.
Wait, I didn't know you were
Yar.
the captain of a ship. I thought you were just you and this parrot.
Wallow in pity.
Now I have to go back, everybody. I didn't know that she had a whole army of people on a ship. Okay, so I am going to let this lady and her whole crew in, and the more defenses, the better. Hopefully I don't regret this. Please don't make me regret
Hardy
this.
har! Ye won't be regretting this choice you've made here today, me bucko.
Won't regret it.
I guess
Let's
the
go
fake
show
accent
these
threw me off.
bastards why they should steer clear of Captain Jane Pigeon and the dread ship Fermenter.
Please don't make me regret this. I went back in time just for that. If you made me go back in time just for all that ass, I'll be so pissed.
Hello. I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Aww. What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of why I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin. Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
What?
Aren't limbs supposed to, stay attached?
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
Too poor to have limbs that... Okay. All right.
I think I'm gonna have to see some ID.
I'm too poor to have ID.
Wow. All right. Well, that's that then. Time for some truth spray. That's what I say. Huh?
I love me dad and me mum and even me sisters so much. Sometimes I feel like I could just burst when I see them. They all treat me with such kindness and help me when it's hard for me to get around. Sometimes Dad lets me ride on his shoulders and I feel 10 feet tall. That's the truth. And I ain't hiding anything except for me knife I use for robbing elderly people.
Oh.
I love robbing elderly people. And I won't stop. I'll never stop. It gives me a thrill like nothing else does. I'll die before I stop. No elderly person is safe from me and me robbing knife.
Oh my god!
Yo, he doesn't even have a knife. He has a robbing knife. This dude is crazy. All right, kid. I need that knife. Because I might need some protection later on. So give me that freaking knife. This
is
knife?
that a knife you
This
have on
kitchen
you?
knife? That's so freaking cute. What are you going to do? Cut a piece of bread?
About.
I scanned you and it shows you're carrying a knife.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
You're too young to be carrying a knife.
Mind your own business.
You're not too young to go to jail, though. That's exactly where you're going.
Try it and I'll cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
Yo! He said he's gonna cut something off. I'm done, man. You're going to jail. No more robbing elderly people for you. Dude stealing shit from retirement
Tom,
homes.
You're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me. Bring it on.
Holy crap! You seem so harmless in your introduction.
I try to keep it together. I can't.
That's called a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
Right. So this dude probably has a real leg. You jailed the pint-sized sociopath and saved the octogenarians of the sprawl. They'll live to cheek pinch another day. Cheek pinching is wild. Wait, I thought I already did everybody.
Hi, is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Care to explain what's going on here?
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
Okay.
Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right.
Dennis looks crazy.
And he is very good at it, I promise you.
Dennis looks like he just got done eating people. Well, let me see. Should I whip you? I don't know. Let me see if Dennis is built for it. Hacha! Come on, Dennis. Show me something.
No, don't agitate him. Dennis!
I did it again. Oh no! What the heck? I didn't do it again! The pet fish killed you. Stop it and read that again. You were killed by a pet fish. Game over. No, it's not game over. Because we know that Dennis is like that. Dennis is him. So he is definitely going into the war. Because if he could do that to a 12-year-old girl, he could do that to grown-ass men in the army. Okay, since I can't whip the fish, I am going to make this guy talk and tell me the truth about Dennis. Right now. Or else.
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that happen down at the docks.
That's impressive.
Or at least they used to before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
But wait, what if he can't tell the difference between allies and the ops? What if he ends up killing our troops?
He really is quite a violent fish.
Yeah, but come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
Okay, That tells me everything I need to know. I am going to deny you. Because what if he kills our people? The people of the Sprawl. He can't tell the difference between a good guy and a bad guy, so why would I want him in our army?
I'm sorry. I can't draft you.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
Yeah. You, him, her.
I'm sorry. I can't draft him either.
Okay. I feel like I made the right choice there, everybody. But it's our last shift. That makes me so sad. I love this game. Due to your good job performance, 3.60, you were paid 20 gold for this shift. I feel like I made all the right choices, everybody. Your actions led to Gary turning to the dark side. No! What do you mean? Oh, God. Come on, Gare Bear. Are you freaking kidding me? That fish was evil to begin with. I didn't turn anybody to the dark side. Dude was already dark as shit. Okay, we made a bad choice, I guess. Fuck me, silly. Call out? Oh. Lil's face.
You should see the look on your dumb face.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
Agree.
You're not wrong.
I feel like I made the wrong choice with Gary then. I guess I overthought it. I thought that the fish was gonna kill anything or anyone in its path, good or bad.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
The dad's here?
Shh, don't spoil it.
It's gotta be, right?
Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
What's the surprise? Tell me, right now.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
Maybe later? No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire. But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like, on the house, to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Milk, Petrardian Fizzy, Mead, Grog. Milk.
Coming right up.
More milk, even though I'm lactose intolerant. I feel like I'm about to have Hershey squirts right now. Let's just sip it. We're classy. We're sassy, but we're classy. I kind of want to see what the surprise is. It's the dad, right? It's gotta be.
Magic lovers of the Sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
That's not the surprise, right? Yes! I knew it! It's his father!
There she is, my little guardsman.
Why? Who? What?
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
Oh, I know about game overs after you're done whipping people, trust me.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer.
I'm glad that he's alive though, really.
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Aw. What the happy, sad, happy, of course.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
Just a casual,
I could die
I'm glad
any
you
day
didn't
now.
die. Okay, calm down, old lady.
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
That's sweet. That's cute. I'm glad that the dad's back. Let me talk to this dude. Is that the hat for you?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Boo.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
Some people will never be satisfied.
There's no pleasing some people.
Right? That's what I said.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
Okay. Let me talk to this magician real quick. Oh, shoot. Nope, not you. Let's talk to you.
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear!
Edward, the official officiant.
It's the Edward, the great magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
Not my birthday.
It's not my birthday. I was fired. And these nice people are throwing me a party. But honestly, I just want to curl up in the fetal position and sleep for a year.
Come on, Lil, be a good sport. If Arda and Emma don't see me do a magic trick, I don't get my 37 gold and contractually mandated piece of pie.
Okay.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
This is stupid. A sparrow, a squirrel.
That's right! A sparrow!
That's what I said?
Ta-da!
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails. And since when do they scamper through trees?
Since he said so.
When they're not flying, of course.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
No.
Well, I'll be here with my second trick when you're ready.
You know what? Let's do it, everybody. Let me see that second trick.
Do you have time for...
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine. I flit and flutter through the air with ease, and build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
I regret. Another sparrow?
That's right! It's another sparrow!
Whoa! The Edward, you are amazing, dude.
Okay, this time it actually made sense.
Made sense and amazed you.
Honestly, that was pretty great. Thanks for being at my party, the Edward. I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, too bad you're gonna die in the war. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that?
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse, from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
I may be baked out of my gourd, as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations. What a party. Are you having a good time?
Yeah, but you just made it worse after hearing what you just said.
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
I'm just her.
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Yes, I want to head to bed. Even though this is our party, and we're the first to go to bed. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was in a real predicament. Just like he did during the Great Bull shortage of O2, Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu item, the Slim Pickin' Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Kelly put in her 2 weeks' notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Good on you, Kelly! Praetor Kargan was granted the audience with the queen and the council that she so desired, but it was like super awkward because this was like, you know, the first time they had seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. But the praetor held strong and admirably pleaded her case for the strategic trade routes and resources she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Marvog so desperately needed. Impressed, Queen Desdemona announced the two nations would join in a tactical alliance against their common enemy. She then apologized to the praetor for the way things ended on their wedding day and wished the best for her. Not knowing how to react to this genuine show of emotional maturity, Praetor Kargan panicked and started asking her if she was still with that loser goblin and saying things like, I want you to draw me like one of your Kalidar girls. Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, least of all Chuck. Praetor Kargan returned to Marvog with a promise of the aid her people so dearly needed. That and a goblin's fist-sized shiner on her left eye, and a newfound respect for goblins. The intelligence gained from the Bangalorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives. A win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet he already possessed. Poor guy. Should have just paid the full price. Gary's magical power flourished thanks to his powerful crystal-infused wand, and the apprentice mage was a natural choice to be named as the right hand of Tyronius Athanatos. As a high-placed member of the new Freedom Caucus, Gary was instrumental drafting their new code and creed, including rules for the treatment of smaggles. The goodness that Gary had helped to foster with his work in the GLA was rapidly overshadowed by the harsh and draconian measures he helped put in place with the Dark Mages. His obsession with his wand and its crystal only deepened, and the goblin became very thin and gaunt. His eyes became sunken in his emaciated face. He took to muttering to himself and began agitated during daylight. Although he received many messages from his former best friend Julian, he never replied, and the two goblins never saw each other again. I'm sure that's a reference to something, I just don't get it though. Teeny Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined the gang called the Lil Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader, but there was a lot of pushback from their current leader Alfalfa and his handful of loyal followers. But they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The Mogoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone and behind a thick layer of glass. Freaking Teeny Tom, man. Oh, here we go, though. Let's battle. Ah, crap. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Or maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will! Yes! Marabella returned home to Bubbletown with a message, "We swim to battle!" with their rediscovered battle song on their lips and in their hearts. Marabella and her tribe swam forth and fought valiantly alongside the Sprawl's armada. Captain Jane Pigeon and her pirates, read Costume Brewery employees, raised the sails of the good ship Fermenter and set off for the adventure. Luckily, the captain had the good fortune of removing their signature IPA from the ship prior to departure, which led the pirates to soberly take down a few more enemy vessels than they would have had they been sauced. Dennis ended his fish fighting career with an absolutely ridiculous record of 117-0, with one draw when someone accidentally pulled the plug out of the bathtub he was fighting in. His retirement was marked by his induction into the Illegal Fish Fighting Hall of Fame. His owner could not be more proud. Morning came, and the waters of Sprawl Harbor finally calmed. The enemy had been repelled with minimal damage done to the docks and the city. Seagulls and other disgusting water birds gathered to feast on the enemies floating face down, washing up to shore. But other than that, you'd hardly know there was a battle after all. We won every single battle that we fought in this war, so we better get a good ending. Your draft choices led to victory in the naval battle. That's what I'm talking about, everybody.
Oh, Peg, we did it!
But it's level 12, last level.
We certainly did, Rhonda. We beat the enemy bastards back to where they came from.
Yeah, we did.
The success of that last naval battle was the final blow we needed to knock the teeth right out of their mouth. Yahoo! And wouldn't you know it, there's going to be a parade to celebrate. Isn't that lovely? Not another parade, Peg. If it's not a parade, then it's a game show, isn't it? I mean, where's the decorum, Peg, really? Well, I think it's lovely. Let us know what you think by phoning the station. We'll wait here quietly for your call.
Okay. I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen at the parade. It can't be all like sunshine and rainbows.
That's great to hear. Maybe things can finally start to get back to normal.
I feel like Tyronius is gonna try something.
Hey, you two. Welcome to my bedroom, Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't gonna be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
Sorry for the intrusion, But this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
No. Lie. Let's lie. I don't trust the queen right now.
Never heard of it.
Something's off.
Isn't it the little doohickey that zapped me that one time?
Oh, right. That. Thanks, Dad. But I'm not just gonna give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
Well, my instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Well,
Fine.
who's gonna make
Dad,
the money
suit up.
to afford this expensive loft?
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, the queen is not in her right mind. I think she's put under some kind of spell by Tyronius. Your draft choices led to a victory in every battle. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. I'm satisfied with that. I'm glad that we made all the right choices, even though in one of the battles, I did have to rewind time to get a person. Look! Under the spell!
There she is, your majesty. Lilith, the gate guardsman.
There is no soul behind those eyes.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
Yeah, can we stop all this right now?
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, your majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Damn! Chuck? Advisors? Chuck?
Where's Chuck?
Who?
The goblin revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
That's crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the Chronometer 3000, hand it over now.
No.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Dr. B entrusted me with the Chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
Yeah.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman!
Wow.
Hey, now. So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the Chronometer 3000.
Won't work. Too dangerous. Dr. B. Why can't I just use it myself
It
and
won't
rewind
even
time?
work for you, dude. It's set to my life force or whatever. You need Dr. B to reprogram it.
Of course she'd do something like that. Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed.
What does that even mean?
There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
Okay, yeah,
What?
we're definitely gonna rewind time.
You killed Dr. B?
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
Who can say indeed?
Your
Shut up,
Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken.
The logo on that amulet looks kinda sus.
Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
Are you freaking joking me, dude?
Lil, help me. My friend.
My true friend.
I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay, new plan. Give me the Chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
That's so funny.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The sprawl is coming out on top.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome. So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the Chronometer 3000, I can do better. I can assure that this war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle slaves to serve under my foot as I lead the dark magic users of the Mages Guild
now it
to
doesn't sound
domination
so nice.
and eternal glory.
Especially with that evil ass laugh.
And that's where you lost me.
Yeah.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
But the war war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this.
You can't kill Chuck. He's my hero.
I thought I was your hero, you good-for-nothing little worm. Feel my wrath.
Nobody freaking likes you.
Wait, Master, don't! Oh no! Lil, please! Tell Julian
Damn.
Gary!
We barely knew ye, Gary.
Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
Fuck the doors and fuck the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
There it is. The chronometer 3000. Give it to me!
Okay, so I think we're gonna rewind time a little bit to before yesterday. So this all hasn't happened yet. Wait. What do I do? What do I do? What? I don't get what I just did. Or didn't do. Or wish I did. Or please help me.
What happened? Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god, Dad! No! No!
What the fuck?
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love you, Lil.
Bro, you weren't wearing like your
Dad,
guardsman armor or some shit?
Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Don't tell me this is real. What is going on?
Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Alright, so I guess we're jumping back to another timeline. So how come Lil is the only one that notices that we're going back in time? Is it because the thing's still connected to her?
What? Dad, you're alive!
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
Okay, so he knows what's up too.
I don't have time to explain.
But what about everybody else at the wedding?
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
I've got no time for another tutorial.
Go to musician, go to Tyronius, stay here, go to food table, go to Tyronius.
Okay, try not to get his attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay. So I guess we're gonna tackle him. Select the Edward, the official efficient, if you need to advance to the next timeline. What does that even mean? Hold on. Let's go to Tyronius.
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius well.
Oh. B, of course.
Can I borrow your glasses?
No.
Okay then.
Wait, who can help me? I don't understand.
Keep your eyes peeled for anyone using the wedding as a pretext to do something suspicious. The job never stops, Lil.
Great. Wait, we only have 25 seconds? Hold on, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh shit, oh shit.
Let's just get to the I-do's.
No. You decided to disturb them in the middle of their set. Queen? My queen? Desdemona and the suitor are focused on the ceremony. There's nothing you can do to help Lil. Oh shit! What is this? Oh god. The Edward. Oh god, the Edward, help! Fuck! I can't even click on him!
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
I was trying to click on his big ass head.
This won't do. The war.
Wait, do we have to move Tyronius so he gets shot by the arrow? Because it keeps rewinding back to the same scenario.
On?
I don't have time.
Hold on. Hold on. Go to Tyronius.
Okay, try not to get his attention, but...
Ooh.
Alright. And then, what is this stuff right here on the floor? What is that?
I only wish Sprankles could be here to see this.
Sprinkles didn't even like you. I'm not even gonna lie. Sprinkle told me themselves. What do I do, though?
Excuse me, sir,
Go away.
but I just need...
I said go away, little girl. Your mere presence at this table is ruining the composure of the cuisine.
I don't have time to explain, but I need to borrow your weapon.
Okay, here we go.
Not gonna happen.
It's really important.
Why?
Gimme to look cool to fight.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, I need it for the ballet. Sorry, my bad, I misspoke. I need it to dance. A dance that I've never danced before.
I wanna join the ballet.
Well, in that case, take these. You'll need them.
Cool. Two-handed swords, right? Fuck yeah, mate. If you face Tyronius with Hamish, he will be equipped with this weapon. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's fuck this dude up.
What is...
Wait, how do I talk to Dad? Dad! How do I talk to Dad?
I now pronounce...
This won't do. The war is still going to happen. Off to another timeline.
No. What do I do?
Echo! I need your help. See that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
Here we go.
I'm an old wizard, Lil. I don't know if I still have it in me.
Life and death.
This is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. I need a shard of pure ice to complete this here magical elixir to cast the spell you need.
Just get
You're
the ice
drinking what
behind
looks
you.
like a glass of straight vermouth.
That's right. My magical elixir.
Ice for your drink, and then you'll cast the spell. Great.
Abso-toodalutely.
Behind you. Right here, right? Yeah. Come on, stop playing with me, man.
I got it.
Cheers, Lil. Bottoms up. Now for the spell.
Okay, so it's gonna lower down the force field. Okay. Get him, Dad. Kill his ass.
I only wish Sprankles could be here to see this.
Dude, fuck Sprankles. Kill him. Come on. Kill this bitch. With the blaster.
Now.
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
Don't even think about it.
Why, you meddlesome...
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
Not before I go back one more time.
No!
Come on, man. One more time? That took me forever to figure out. Yeah! Get his ass, Dad! Get that freaking alien forehead! Yeah, buddy!
Lil!
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Don't be cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and
before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week. You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster who became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Don't tell me it's all a
Hello,
dream.
Lil.
It's not. I know it's not, but just don't tell me that. I hate that.
Desdemona? You're being mind controlled by Tyronius. You need to listen to me.
Nah, she doesn't have the amulet no more.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
Tyronius, no amulet.
My dad said he disappeared when we came back from the past. What happened to him?
Nobody knows. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him, or the device, since.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
So, Dr. B, She's really...
Yes. Unfortunately, she remains dead.
Oh.
When you reappeared without the chronometer,
Dude, this
you
sucks.
lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control.
Yeah, I'll never forget those nasty things that you said.
I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Damn, I didn't think that she was gonna die. Of course.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Thank you, Lil.
And can you forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are, allowing me to return to my post, and for personally taking such good care of Lil this week?
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
But the war! Has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
She's like, who's Chuck?
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you. And our forces remain victorious.
Okay, good.
Since our victory, a number of the mages that were loyal to Tyronius have disappeared into hiding, but a few of the good ones have come forward and revealed that many of their ranks were working against Tyronius in secret.
Okay, cool.
And with the war won and Tyronius out of the way, they rallied together and declared Echo their new leader.
Him? Hooray!
Well, that's great news. Echo is the best choice for the job. So, what now?
What do you mean, what now?
Well, do you need me to unmask a goblin spy? Work the night shift? Harass any of your advisors?
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Let the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
That sounds good to me.
Join me at the palace once you're feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen cook up some tacos.
Can't say no to some tacos. Hell yeah. That's a perfect ending, everybody. Tacos.
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with you, but I've got a shift down at the guard shed. You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, join me for another shift.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm down for another shift. Work guard shift.
Well, one more shift couldn't hurt, could it?
Yeah, let's do it. Ah, okay. I thought maybe it could be like a duo guard shift thing where they like banter back and forth about who they should let in and who they shouldn't let in. But that was a really cool game. I enjoyed that game a lot. Your choices have led to the best ending with the Sprawl repelling. That's what we do, everybody.
Without the burden of Tyronius' amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became a great, kind, and fair ruler to the Sprawl. Although the city was battered, it would not be broken, and her rule ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity and innovation. The Queen and her royal consort Chuck made the brave choice to undergo couples counseling to work through the fallout from Desdemona's actions while under Tyronius' control. After a long absence from the public eye, the couple was spotted walking in the garden district, holding hands and laughing.
Good. I love that.
Soon after the Sprawl's victory, the Goblin Liberation Army was officially disbanded. It wasn't needed anymore. The Queen promoted a number of its leaders into positions in the City Council and the Guard Corps, and barring a few minor incidents, a more tolerant version of the Sprawl seems to be blossoming. On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon.
I just want to take the time to formally apologize to Malcolm. I judged a book by its cover, and I'm sorry. I'm a huge jackass for thinking that you were going to be a bad guy, and you ended up becoming a good guy.
Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern outside of the Sprawl and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the Queen. It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them, again, but the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together.
Oh,
Councilwoman Ash's power on the city council waned after the Sprawl's victory. As a result of the newly appointed non-human council members, she received a number of reprimands for her outdated and offensive attitudes towards goblins. She has been seen meeting with a number of wealthy and powerful merchant families in recent days, but her full intentions are not yet clear. After the war, Lieutenant Stryker tried to relax. She failed.
That's it? Oh, okay.
Malcolm disappeared, as did a not insignificant sum from the palace treasury.
Oh, so he was a bad guy. I retract my apology.
Meanwhile, rumors out of Fireball Canyon tell of a new circus, the most outrageous and lavish circus the world has ever seen. The rumors also tell of its charismatic ringleader and the fish he wears on his belt.
I didn't even notice that.
Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn's body
Poor
was
lady.
never recovered. Since her presumed
That means
death,
she's not dead.
Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the sprawl.
That means she's not dead.
In these dreams, the lost scientist seems to be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking.
It's probably something that has to do with the sequel, right? She's like, Lil, look for me in the sequel.
Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern. They were able to purchase new furniture and a second outfit, thanks to a gift from the palace for Lil's role in saving the world. Lil continued to cover for her dad at the guard shed, and he continued placing bets on Goblin Ball games.
Good guy,
Customer
Hamish, huh?
surveys indicate
Good
that
guy,
Lil
Hamish.
has become somewhat better at the job.
Especially when I'm running things, you're great at the job. You're the GOAT.
What about old Echo the Wanderer, you ask? Well, that's me. I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks. So remember, when you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there. When you overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there. And when the next calamity threatens the lives of the good people of the sprawl, I'll be there.
Wow. He'll be there. Love that old reliable Echo. But that's it, everybody. That was the full playthrough of Lil Guardsman. Very fun to play. I'm so glad we went through that whole thing from start to finish. The best thing about this game, in my opinion, was the voice acting. Everybody did a great job with all the characters, and I'm so glad that it was fully voice acted because I really felt like I was in that world. Obviously, the gameplay was cool, the Papers, Please style. I feel like Papers, Please had a more detailed way of going about things, and it felt more official, like going through like the ID and all those other things. I feel like with this one, they kind of gave you hints on what items or who to call, but I felt like I was still guessing at the end of the day, and I made a lot of good guesses. Maybe because I wasn't really paying attention to some of the things that they were saying. But, you know, like sometimes I felt like, oh, let me use the X-ray scanner here, and then it did nothing, so I wasted that. Or let me use the truth spray here, but then they're immune to it for some reason. But a lot of the times I ended up getting it right, so I guess we did good because I ended up getting the best ending anyway. I enjoyed that. I like the story. It wasn't like the most unique story I've ever heard in my life, and Tyronius was like the most obvious bad guy ever. I think he was like the first guy that came to the guard shed on our first shift, and you could just tell by the tone of his voice and the way he was talking to Lil that he was probably going to play a big part in the bad guys in this game, and I was right. And I'm glad that we won the war. I thought that was really cool. I really liked picking the people for the army and the different types of battles that we were having. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, when the people weren't what they seemed, like the lady singing or the teeny Tom McGoblin guy, those were hilarious. I love stuff like that. I wish there was more, like those Disney-style characters that ended up being like batshit crazy. I wish there were more of those in this game, but I really enjoyed Lil Guardsman. I'm so glad that everybody was into this series from beginning to end, and we got the best ending, so I guess we can be proud of that, everybody. So thank you all for always asking for the next part of Lil Guardsman because it really made me motivated to want to finish this series.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm talking to my people.
It's over. Go home.
Bro, I am home. I'm sitting
Well,
on my
guess you
freaking
are
ass
home.
and my balls.
But in case you're not, go.
Okay. Damn. But yeah, that's the best part. The voice acting. The sass. The fourth wall breaking. But Lil Guardsman was cool. Loved the characters. Loved the story. Loved the voice acting. Loved everybody that enjoyed it with me from beginning to end. Let me know what you all thought about this game in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it all the way through, make sure you give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!